So the first route that we're going to see is going to be a simple slant route. Caleb Williams. So again, you're going to see back, plant, and you see he's going to hit that back foot. He's planted on the back foot, ready to hit this slant. Now this slant's a little bit different because we've got man-to-man coverage. Caleb does a nice job here holding on the back foot, waiting for his guy to cross, get back, hit that back foot, get the ball out quickly.
In the pocket, throws that slant, it's caught, touchdown.
Number, hey, if I can help you in some way, which is exactly what you're talking
that's
about.
What I'm talking
not just to get him with that, to be the Dallas Cowboys, be a Dallas
Cowboy. We're
Cowboy,
having fun
right?
with that, Kurt.
But the idea
honestly,
to be able to help them any way that you can to make that transition.
And Keon, as he shared with me, had some things that he wanted me to talk to him about. So you hit the nail on the head with that. But yeah, that's the best part of it.
For sure.
And I talked about that the other day. You get out here, you get a chance to meet young men coming into the league. Our job is to introduce all of these players to the NFL audience. So now getting a chance to meet them here, getting a chance to know them personally, it helps bring that information to the people that they are now, whatever new team they're going to, and the fan base that they're going in. They'll love them too.
Definitely, because you got a lot of guys, come from small cities, small towns, who don't have any experience of knowing anybody who has gone to the league or who has made that transition from college to the NFL. So being able to get some information and guys who have done that for a long time at a high level is always extremely valuable.
No doubt. So we're looking at just a simple slant route over here, three-step slant route on the outside. Quarterbacks under center, something that you don't see a lot in college football, so something that I'm always watching for. And you talk about natural catchers. I want to see a guy that naturally drops, that understands that fluidity that you have to have from under center, because it's so different than playing in the gun. J.J. McCarthy, obviously more of a pro-style system. Just saw him. He plays a little bit more under center than some of these guys, and you see some of these guys really fight that footwork.
Right, and Kurt, so interesting, even in this, as we watch this three-step slant drill, you watch as the receivers are taking 3 steps, but that quarterback is taking 3 steps too. And this is what Kurt's talking about. How well do you understand this base part of football before you step back in that gun? How well do you know the timing of that 3-step drop so you can hit that slant in the right space?
And I love that you're talking timing, because that's how routes were developed, right? Your routes connect to my footwork, but that only works under center when the ball is in my hands. Now we have the element of that snap and the things that may go off, and you've got to develop that timing in your head. So I know, okay, no matter what that snap looks like from gun, I know the timing that I said hut and the timing that ball needs to get out of my hands. So a lot of these guys never are able to develop that because they don't ever do anything under center, which is really how everything you do on the outside connects.
Struggle sometimes coming into the league, learning those things, because sometimes when you that close to them big boys, and them big boys get bigger and faster in the league, you be like, oh, and you try to get out of there, you don't count steps, you getting out of there. You know what I'm saying?
And you're watching these guys, like some of these guys will be 2.5 yards deep on their drop. It's like, no. We got to get 4.5, 5 yards deep, so you have to be explosive and quick, so you can get the ball out on time.
Back from Aaron Donald, so he ain't snatching you. So he's not snatching you 2.5 yards. They gonna get it.
No doubt. What are we looking at on the outside here with these 3-step slants? Is there anything particular that you guys are paying attention to?
And this is a simple thing, because you don't have anybody in front of you. This thing changes an awful lot now when people start moving around and the defender comes. You know what I mean?
Because we're getting ready for some of our first routes here with the quarterbacks. Michael Penix going to be that first quarterback up here, throwing to Rome Odunze, which he has done quite a bit over the last few years.
Route. And one thing about that, you make that catch that slant, man. Show your running ability now. Let's get upfield. There you go. Let's get upfield.
And a big part of that for the quarterbacks too, right, is put it on that front number so you guys don't have to slow down.
And that's the ball placement, right, Kurt?
Exactly. Those are the things that you look at in something like this. Smoothness of feet, pace of the football, so you make it easy on your receiver, and then always ball placement when a receiver is on the move.
Talk about your son, Brandon.
He's a big kid.
I love, and he runs more. He runs that bang 8 more like me than you. You know what I mean? Ready to take
what does that mean, Irv?
That bang 8, that means he's ready to take that hit. Jerry Wright's going to the house.
Okay.
He and me, we're going to have to catch that ball and take that hit. Bam! You know what I mean? But he's big enough to do it.
You were the best at running that bang 8.
That's why I just told you. He's a nice bang 8. He just ran a great bang 8. You saw how he put his body right between. He knows how to run that. That's a hard route to stop.
Yeah.
Irv, are you saying you weren't just a possession receiver?
No,
huh?
I possessed enough.
I'm possessed enough.
You got to possess enough.
Put that ball on the
watch these
outside.
drops, Kurt.
Outside, baby.
Watching one of Kurt Warner's proteges, Kedon Slovis, right here. Kurt.
Yeah, I was able to coach Kedon in high school.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, in a few
We
years.
don't have to
but
worry
nice
about we don't have to worry about him knowing about the drops. You took care of all of it.
We worked on all that. No doubt I had him under center. No doubt he was running from under center.
That's right.
We were not just the shotgun team. Absolutely not.
Michael Pratt, now Spencer Rattler in at QB, was the Senior Bowl MVP. Did a nice job down there. Throwing to the tallest receiver we've had at the Combine since at least 2003, Johnny Wilson, right there at over 6 foot.
And Spencer actually was another Arizona kid that played against in high school. Seen him, one of the most talented throwers of the football that I've seen.
So Kurt Kedon had